Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Cambridge Lower Secondary Checkpoint, paper 1 mathematics from April 2025, that one done in the last series, right. So this is paper 1, so you are not allowed to use calculator. The total marks for this paper is 50 and you will be shown every marks in the bracket on the right hand side. So, but you can use geometrical instruments and tracing papers. So, other instructions you can see, that is the instructions for your all the papers that you do. So, let us start. The first question that I have here, the table shows some information about sequences A and sequence B. First 5 terms are given, next term, and then this is nth term. So, the first part is complete the table with the next term in sequence B. So, sequence B is here. So, next term we are going to see what is the difference here. So, as we see here, 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 5, then 7, then you see 9. You see here is the difference, we are adding 2 in every term. So, that means the next term is going to be added by 11. So, 26 plus 11 is 37, right. So, now we are looking, this was the first part. Now, for 1 mark this one, complete the table with the nth term of sequence B. So, we are looking for the nth term of sequence B. So, now as you see that the difference here, we have already done, the difference here is 3, 5, 7, 9, and if I go one step further, we have the difference now of 2, which is same. So, we got 2, after 2 steps we got the common difference same. So, that means we will take here n squared, right, n squared, and then we will see is it plus minus. So, n square for first term, for the first term n square, that means 1 square, but our answer is 2, right, this term is 2. So, 1 square plus if I write 1, right. Let us see now if it works for the second term. The second term is 5. So, if we take n square, second term is n, that is 2 plus 1. So, this is going to be 5. Similarly, 3 squared plus 1 is 10. So, yes, this is working. So, nth term is n squared plus 1, right. So, that gives you 2 marks when you complete this one. So, those students who have done this paper in this series, let me know in the comment section how did it go and how many questions you got correct. I hope you have done an excellent job. So, let us see the tick to show if each piece of data is qualitative and quantitative. Now, qualitative and quantitative, you need to know the difference. Quantity, this is quantity, it gives us the quantity. Qualitative is the number when it involves. So, the name of the country where the person is born. So, there is no number, it is name, right. So, it is going to be qualitative. The number of books, now it involves number, so it is going to be quantitative, number of books a person owns. Okay. Now, number 3, draw a ring around the most appropriate unit for measuring volume of water in a raindrop. Raindrop is very small, right. So, first of all we will see which are the units of volume. Microliter is unit of volume, tons is not, milligram, these are the units of weight, and micrometer. So, the only option that we have here is microliter. Okay. So, this is the unit of the length, and these are units of the weight or mass, and then we are left with only microliters, right. Now, number 4, Mia buys some sweets. Toffees cost 9 cents each, chocolates cost 11 cents each. Mia buys tea, toffees and C chocolates. The total cost of the sweet she buys is 129 cents. Draw a ring around the equation that represents this information. So, let us see, we can create this information from here. Toffees are denoted by T and they are 9 toffee, so 90, right, and chocolates are 11. So, chocolate denotes is notation is C, so it is 11 C. So, that means the total cost is going to be by adding 90 plus 11 C is equal to 129. So, where do you see this one here? So, we have this here, this is the expression that represents this information, right. Number 5, make m the subject of the formula. So, we have h is equal to m cube. So, we will take cube root on both sides. Doing cube root on both sides, we will have cube root of h, then cube root of m cube. Then this cube root and cube gets cancelled. So, we have m as a cube root of h. You see, these are 1 mark question and very simple question. So, when you do a lot of practice, then you can quickly go to the answers and it will not waste your time, because in checkpoint usually my students, they complained about that the time was not enough. So, you have to do a lot of practice for that, because this is an hour, and so you have to learn how to manage the timing, right. Now, Chen starts to draw graph of y equals to x squared 1. So, complete the graph of this for values x between -3 and negative 3 and 3, right. So, to do that, first of all we have to complete this information here. So, we have y is equal to x squared plus 1. So, up to here we need the value when x is 2. When x is 2, y is going to be 2 squared plus 1, 2 squared plus is 4 plus 1, it is 5. So, this is 5, right. The next one is y equals to 3 squared plus 1, when it is 3. So, this is 9 plus 1, it is 10, right. So, we have completed. Now, we are going to plot this. So, we already have this 3 and 10 is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these points were plotted. So, we only need to plot this. When x is 2, y is 5. When x is 2, y is 5. It's here. When x is 3, y is 10. So, it is here, right. So, now we need to join these points carefully. Draw a freehand curve with your hand and must use pencil. This is the lowest point here. So, we are going to join it like this, right. Okay. So, this was 2 marks. Now, number 7, Safia draws triangle P on the coordinate grid. She rotates P by 90° clockwise about center 0, -3 to make a triangle Q. Then she translates Q by 3 units to make the triangle R. Tick to show if each pair of triangles is congruent, not congruent, or you cannot tell. So, triangle P and Q. So, now if you see, we are rotating, it is the rotation, right. She rotates by this. So, that means triangle is not going to change at all to make triangle Q. So, there is no change in the size. So, here no change in size, right. Then she translates, then the same triangle is translated. So, again there is no change in the size. So, it is only going to just changing its position. So, that means triangle will remain congruent, P and Q, P and R, because there is no change in the size. Size only changes when there is a stretch. Okay. Now, number 8, work out 1 plus 5 over 6. And this we have give you answer as a fraction and it in its simplest form. So, when we take LCM here, so this will be 5 and here we are going to have 5 plus 1, right. Then divided by, when you take LCM here, LCM is 2, 2 times 2 is 4 minus 1, right. So, 5, this is 6 over 5 divided by 3 over 2. So, 6 over 5 times 2 over 3. So, 3 times 2. So, 2 times 2 it is 4, 4 over 5. So, this is already in a proper fraction. So, in the simplest form, so we will just write it down. Okay, let me tell you for proper and improper. Like, see, for proper fraction in the simplest form, the upper part should be lower. It's like a body, right. So, this should be the bigger one. So, if it is like this and this, then you have to change it, right. So, then we are going to change. So, this is the correct one, we already got x as numerator lesser than the denominator. Okay. Now, number 9, the diagram shows the number line of square root 68. Here you can see we have 68 on the line. Complete the box with two closest whole numbers to 68. Now, if you see, this is nearest to 64. If we have 64 square root, that means it should be 8, right? And after this one is going to be the next one. Next is going to be 9. 9 square is going to become 81. So, the nearest number is going to go, here it is 8 and here it is 9. Now, let us see the next one. Lily wants to find the average height of the 1000 students in her school. The students in her school are aged between 4 and 18 years. Her plan is to collect a sample of the students. Choose one class of Her plan is to collect the sample of students. Choose one class of 18 years old students in her school, then choose 5 students randomly from this class. Now, give 2 different reasons why her sampling method is biased. So, biased means that is not giving you correct information because of certain discrepancies in the collection of data. So, if you see, you need to observe it. This is 2 marks question and you have to write something here. Your answer may vary from my answers. So, there are different factors that affect this information. So, she wants to average height of 1000 students in her school and 1000 students. Now, see number of students 1000 and in the school. So, 4 to 18 years old, that is fine. She chooses one class of 18 years old. Now, you see she is doing an survey for 4 and 18 years old, but she is taking class only of 18 years old, which is not a correct information. That is going to give only information about 18 years old students, right. Then choose 5 students. She is choosing 5 students, which is not enough for 1000. She should add more students. So, we can say the sample size is not enough. Sample size is very small. She is only taking 5 students and the age group is not correct. Age group is limited, we can say, meaning that she is only taking 18 years old, but she is doing the survey of 18 between 4 and 18 years, right. So, now here is an equation a power b is equal to 16. Complete the table with different pair of values for a and b. First pair is this and then okay. So, meaning a power b is 16. So, first of all, the very simple thing, 4 square is 16, right. So, which gives us a power 2. So, a is 4 and b is 2. Now, if we further split this 4 as 2 square, outside we still have square is 16, it can be 2 power 1 is this, 2 power 4 is equal to 16. Now, a is 2 and b is 4, right. So, these 2 options. Another option is it may be 16 power 1 is equal to 16 when a is 16 and b is 1, right. Now, number 12, here is a trapezium. You can see the trapezium. Some students try to calculate the area of trapezium in different way. Okay. So, for each student, tick to show if their information is correct or not correct. The first student is taking 16 plus 18 plus 20 plus 30. So, this is not area. You see, he has just added the length around it, which is perimeter, not this one. So, this is not correct. The second student, he took 16 times 18 and plus half of 12 times. So, okay, what he has done, you see, if you see, he has divided this into 2 parts. So, area of this is 16 times 18, then area of this triangle is half times base is going to be 30 minus 18, this is 18 and this side is going to be 12. So, times 12, and then he has taken this height which is 16. So, this one is correct. Okay. So, B part, a third student tries to calculate the area of the trapezium. Here is their calculation. Draw a ring around the number that is not correct in the third student. So, area of the trapezium, if you see here, area of the trapezium, we have the formula. Let me write here. Area of trapezium is half into A plus B times H. A and B are the parallel sides. So, half A is parallel sides, this is 30 and 18. So, I will write here 18 plus 30 times height. So, let us see what is the height. The height here is this one 16, right. So, height is 16. So, if we compare this one, he has written everything right except this 20. So, we need to put a ring around 20. The diagram shows triangle L drawn on a grid. Okay. The triangle L is reflected in line y equals to 2 to make triangle M. Then M is then translated by 0 to -3 to give triangle N. Draw the position of triangle N on the grid. You do not need to rub your triangle M. Okay. So, there are two steps here. The first one here is triangle L is reflected in line y equals to 2. So, this is y axis, right, vertical line, y equals to 2 is here, this line. I will just draw this line. So, this is our line y equals to 2. So, this triangle is reflected. So, if I move this, so from mirror lines 2 squares up. So, we will go 2 squares down. So, this comes here, this vertex, and the other one is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, we will go 5 down, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, it is here, right. This one here is 3 units up and 3 units down. This is going to come over here. So, we will join this, right. So, this is our triangle M. Okay. This first step is done, and the second one now. The second one, the position is M. Now, triangle M is then translated. So, this is x and this is y to give triangle N. So, x there is no movement, x is 0, y is -3. So, we are moving this 3 units down. So, from here this point we will, so 1, 2, 1, 2 and 3. The point is going to come over here. Here is 1, 2, 3. This one is 1, 2, 3, right. So, this is our new triangle. Please use your ruler. Okay. So, this is triangle N, the final triangle that we are asked. So, there are 2 steps and 2 marks question, right. Now, complete the sentence with the correct words from the box. So, let us see what is he saying. Complete the sentence with the correct words. Okay. Translation, reflection, rotation, enlargement. The single transformation that maps triangle L onto N. L, where is L? L onto N. If you see from here, if you see the vertices are ups and down. This side is going upward and now it is downward. So, this is a reflection. Okay. Right, a reflection, because it is written a reflection. So, next number 14 we have the diagram shows 2 parallel lines and 2 other straight lines, right. This arrow shows these 2 lines are parallel and there are the 2 lines. Find the value of x. Now, if you see x is in the middle and there is no relationship between these lines, right, unless we get another parallel line. So, you need to construct a line which is parallel to these 2 parallel lines, right. So, I have constructed this. So, that makes this 2, there is a shape here like it comes like this Z shape, right, like this. Then this angle and this angle is going to be equal, alternate angle. So, first of all we will find out this angle because this is on a straight line. So 180 minus 145, it is 35. So this angle is now 35. Okay. So if this is 35, this is also going to be 35 this way. Okay, because now it is alternate angle. Okay, and on the other side, if you see here, we have this is 43. So this line is parallel. We are getting this shape like this, C shape, the co-interior angles, right? These ones. But if you see this side, this is Z shape, right? This angle and this angle is going to be same. So if this is 43, this is also going to be 43, right? So now we are looking for x. So x is 35 plus 43, which is 78. So final answer is 78 degree. Okay. Now number 15, work out the value of this when x is 5. So nothing else to do, just replace x by 5. 55 minus 8 times 5 over 5 power 4. So 55 minus 8 times 5 is 40 over 5, and then we have 4 here. So this is 15 over 5 power 4, that is 3 power 4, which is 81. So final answer is 81. So that's it for this video. We will do remaining question in the next one. I hope you understood everything, and let me know those who have done this paper, how did you find this paper, and those who are new to the channel, kindly subscribe and share it with your friends. Be blessed guys. See you in the next video.